things. Like, I go out into the yard and I leave messages all over the yard for everybody that might come along. Like, hey, what's up? This is where I live. Or, things like that. But they keep picking it up and throwing it in the garbage. I don't understand that. And then they put a lid on the garbage. It's like, what use is that? People have to be able to reach the food in the garbage. Yeah, well, they come and take mine at the aviary and they put it in bags and send it to schools. Why would they do that? I don't know, but it's very, very humiliating. I mean, shouldn't that be a personal thing, Well, it's a message. I leave messages, so they're not personal. In fact, they're for everybody to read, but how does anybody get the message if it's all in a garbage can? It messes up the message.
My elders taught me this weird language.
They use their fingers and hands.
And so one day I asked for something, and suddenly I got a bowling alley.
I asked for a cat, and they gave me a cat. And I was like, okay. So I asked them for a bowling alley. Really? Did you get one? Well, they're working on it right now. That's amazing. I don't have to teach anybody language. Cats have their own language, Yes, we know. But I don't have a master. I just live in an alley.
What about you, Turtley?
What about you, Turtley? Well, they tried to teach me sign language, but I don't have fingers. Well, so how do you communicate? I sit on a log and I stare at them very intently until they look at me. And then I try to send a telepathic message that says, "Get me Twinkies." Well, have they ever gotten you any Twinkies? Nope, never. Well, do you even know what a Twinkie is? Oh yeah, they come in munching on Twinkies all the time. Leave their crumbs all around. So they taste pretty good, those crumbs. I would just like to see what a real Twinkie tastes like. A full one. I've eaten part Twinkies in the garbage. Did you get my message in the garbage? I get a lot of messages in the garbage, and believe me, I don't want it anywhere near the Twinkies. What's a Twinkie? It's a golden cake with creamy frosting on the inside. It's not frosting.
One time, they took my picture and put it on a cardboard cutout and said, "Give a hoot."
Don't pollute. And they called me Woodsy the Owl. And I said, I beg your pardon, but my name is Owliver. But then everybody was calling me Woodsy for a long time. Well, that's just really sweet. Did people stop polluting? Well, look around. Does it look like it worked? No, not really. Wait, it's weird? People take dogs for a walk. Yes, I go for a walk and I leave message. At least I can get my message out. And then they put it in a plastic bag and leave it on the side of the sidewalk. It's like, what are you doing? Pause and